So it's week 2 of me trading Forex live on YouTube until I get funded.
So what is up, guys? This is Kenny, and I'm here again to give you guys trade updates. Our first trade from last week was EUR/CHF. Remember, I said we were waiting for a rejection. Okay, we had this rejection, waiting for a pullback on this level to sell. So we had because this is like a a double top retest of neckline to sell. So the trade was very, very beautiful. I don't see a trade as beautiful as this in like a while, for real. So I was waiting for this rejection. We had this beautiful rejection here, and we took the trade. We caught a 1 to 2 hour on this trade. Very, very beautiful trade. I was waiting for more sales because I still had confidence that this trade would go lower. So I was waiting for a confirmation to sell more. So price pulled back, gave me this rejection, gave me this type of some kind of rejection here. I also retesting the EMA. I'm like, okay, I like the way it's looking. So I now went down to lower time frames. And lower time frames, I saw this level, this very strong level of support, resistance, and end time when price shifted structure here, it pulled back, gave me a rejection. I waited to see a better confirmation. It price pushed back up, rejected again, pushed back up, rejected, then let's end up giving me this left head, right shoulder on the lower time frame. And I'm like, bro, like, why wouldn't I enter this trade? I saw this left head, right shoulder. I'm like, okay, put my stop loss here. Well, this trade went immediately. Let's see. It destroyed everything. Even if my stop loss was here. It killed me. That is. So went straight to stop loss. So it's good that I went low risk because I knew the risk I was taking. Because I also saw this. I waited for this rejection on the 4 hour time frame under this level. So I saw it, and also I took this trade before market close. What made me take this trade? Because I was anticipating that price would sell because there's this news on euro here. So I'm like, this news doesn't look so important. But I remember that this time in 2023, I saw something like this. No, nothing important was going on. Market was moving around 7 p.m. moving so crazy. So I'm like, I'm also wishing for that again. But this trade I caught then, I think it was AD card. Yes, I think it was AD. I can't remember. So I lost this trade. That's the summary of that. But I caught a 1 to 2 hour here. So we're up. I reached 0.5k, so we're still meant to be up 1.5% for the week. The story is still going on. You guys should wait till the end of the story. So you see how I fucked everything up this week. I fucked everything up. If remaining small, I'll blow the account. So USDC, we come down to USDC. Remember I said last week that I'm not going to be monitoring this pair. I'm not going to be monitoring, not executing. Guess what I did? I executed. You see, this is only the first fuck up. Is like the 10th fuck up of the week. So the major fuck up, I'll also show you the oh God, Jesus Christ, Jesus wept. So I took this trade here. I think I have the screenshot here. Sorry, I have the screenshot here. This is where and I anticipated this trade. This USDCHF. I was waiting for this break retest and buy. It has retested and gave me the entry I wanted to buy. So, but I didn't. There's just one of my strong confirmations that I like that I didn't use here. I even forgot. Not like I forgot to use it, but if I forgot to use. Let's say it that way. I forgot to check it out. So I saw one other lower time frame confirmation. So that was what made me to enter this trade. So I knew this thing was going to happen. So when this trade, as I entered, it didn't even give me any blue balls or anything. Just like me down, like Jesus. Like bro, fuck is going on? I took this trade around 2, yeah, around 2-ish, around 2 p.m. ish. So this is on Friday. So when I closed this trade around here, around this point here, I'm like, okay, I like this rejection on the 30-minute. I love it. Ideally, I can even enter another position here. It was on a Monday. I can enter another position here. Ideally, my stop loss will even be under here, and I'll be very, very proud of myself. But I'm like, I knew this was going to reverse. I was 100% sure it was going to reverse. I was 100% confident. So I still closed this trade. Why? Because this thing I knew that this thing was going to, I didn't know how long it's going to take it to come back to break even. And this was already Friday, so I'm like, let me just close out the trade and just have my peace, and then take Euro CHF, because I've been anticipating that pullback since Tuesday, Wednesday. So I closed this trade, and then this trade I ended up going to break even. But regardless, I'm going to be interested in this trade next week. I'll update you guys on the next video, which I might post tomorrow, about what I'll do on this trade for the new week. That's how we lost. I think I lost about $8 to this trade because I risked 0.5% of the account. So I closed out, like, I closed out here, so I lost about 9 pips. So that's that. NZD card. Remember, we analyzed NZD card that I've already deleted the zone. Oh, this boy, I deleted the zone. So the zone, I think the zone was somewhere around here-ish. No, I don't want to start marking up the zone again. Yeah, I think the zone was around here. Yeah, the zone was around here. Yeah. I'm sure I'm right. So it pulled back, gave me the entry I wanted. This is the entry I wanted here, this level here. So, but the TP was so close. TP was here, and the entry was here. The WEEK2 would not make sense, so I was not interested again. So I was ended the card gone. ADGPY. Oh my god, pour me water,
guy. All my millions.
All my millions, guys. NZD card. Sorry, ADGPY. This is the biggest fuck up this whole week. I missed making billions. In fact, I would have turned into a billionaire like this on this trade. Because it's just me. Like this trade, I had this trade here to buy. Like very, very beautiful trade. I love the I'll add a video where I talked about, I made a video talking about ADGPY, how I feel about the trade.
So regarding ADGPY, I use 1% on that position. Position looks boring, so I like positions that look boring. So I'm still holding the trade. Trade is still in drawdown. This is Thursday.
I just fucked up. Okay, so ADGPY, I saw this level. Remember last week we were waiting to buy around here. Waiting for a rejection to the upside. No rejection, so we didn't enter anything. Price rejected here, broke, pulled back again, broke again, doing that. So I saw price when it was here at this point. I wanted to enter here. If I entered the position here, the trade would have been more profits though. Have been much more profit. So I entered the trade here. Sorry, I wanted to enter here, but I did not enter because I still have the screenshot here. Yeah, I didn't enter. So I was like, I needed more stronger confirmations to enter. So when price now broke above here, gave me the pullback, gave me this morning star formation here. So that was when I took the trade, and I'm meant to hold it. I'm meant to close at 1 is 2.3 RR with a 30 pip stop loss. This bigger position would have had like 43 pip stop loss, yeah. So price, I now ended up closing here at 0.8 RR. Like, pour me water.
Pour me water.
So I closed up 0.8 RR here. Very sad because why I closed, I don't even have a reason. I was just emotional. In fact, I just behaved like a newbie and was emotional and closed because, like, I don't see any reason why I would close. Because why I closed, I was actively looking at chat when it was doing this. I was looking at it from my phone. Anytime I'm looking at chat from my phone, I'm not thinking rationally. Maybe anytime I want to close the trade on my phone, I'm not thinking rationally. So I closed the trade because I think that this was the time it had this kind of spike during NFP. It had this spike, like crazy spike. So I'm like, it's then moving, it's then pumping. It will move down, pump, move. Like, it was very, very volatile. So that was NFP day. So it pumped up to this point. I'm like, what if it starts rejecting right now with speed? I became emotional and I closed the trade at 0.8 RR. Later the trade hit my TP. I'm so pissed off because I didn't set and forget. That's like I broke the biggest rule in this life for me. I didn't set and forget, and I paid the price here by missing out on this 1.5. I left 1.5 hour on the table. I typed it up here. So sad. So I just have to move on from that and go to the next trading opportunity. Hey, USD. This trade, oh my god, this trade gave me nightmares. Like, I almost died. This trade almost killed me. Don't mind me, this trade almost killed me. Why I took this trade? Remember I said last week I was waiting for a pullback to this level. Price had a rejection here. I like the rejection on the daily time frame. I saw a better rejection. Remember, the higher time frame, the stronger the confirmation. So I saw this evening star formation in the daily time frame. So I'm like, what if price wants to print this more double top retest of neckline stuff, type shit. So let me show you. Let me take this chart so you see what I'm talking about. I needed it to retest here and sell. This is what I was looking at. So I'm now trying to catch the top of this move, that this or that top. So that was what I was trying to do here. So when I saw that price with the shout, when I saw that price reject had this doji here after this unit, I'm like, yes, this price is ready to move to the downside. I now came down here. Saw this evening star again. So I'm like, I went out to lower time frames to look for tighter stop losses and everything. Hey, all my millions. Oh. So I saw this immediate price came here, rejected, I entered off this second rejection here. And I entered off the second rejection. My stop loss was around 40 something pips above here. Yeah, around 43 pips. So I ended up closing the trade like this because I didn't like the way it was pushing like this. I didn't like it at all. So I ended up closing the trade here because I didn't like it. I just reacted to what I was seeing, and also because spread was going to kick me out because I was really close to my stop loss. So I was like, let me now wait for new confirmations to enter new positions. So it never gave me new confirmations, so just went straight to my stop loss. And that was when I now took note of. I now noticed, not like I didn't notice before, but this was when I knew that I observed something again that I did not observe before. Trading is funny. You guys should see what I observed. See, this is a strong. Remember I said I needed a break under this level to sell. That would have been the best sell for. That would have been a so beautiful sell because this is a very strong level. Now look at this. Anytime price got to this level, it had an engulf into the upside. Anytime price got here, engulf to the upside. Price got here, engulf to the upside, and price got here, engulf to the upside. Like very every time you engulf. I should have really been buying it because this is a very strong level of support here. Very strong level, beautiful level. I just didn't pay attention. All my millions just the waste. So that's how I fucked up on this trade. This is when I observed it after I had really lost this money. I would have avoided this loss entirely. The loss could have been avoided entirely. It just means that it was not paying attention. What also made me enter the trade was I saw this doji. So I'm like, this might be the point that it will now break this level and now keep going. The better trade, not the trade I took is terrible. It's not as if it's terrible. But the better trade would have been for me to get for the break of this level here to take the trade to the downside. So GBP GBP I talked about. I said I was waiting for a pullback to sell. Never gave me the pullback, but you are 100% right on the direction. Plummeted entirely. Very, very beautiful trade. I love it. Very beautiful. Then GoJPY never broke this level. Held this level. Very, very nice. Held this level, never broke, never took the trade. So USD-JPY. USD-JPY, remember we said, well, we had left head, right shoulder, waiting for the retest of the neckline to sell. So yes, we had this definitely, but I was waiting for a pullback to this point to sell. I was waiting for a pullback, and I had my alarms here. If I was following this trade back to back, definitely I've caught this trade. I've caught this trade. I saw where I would have caught this trade here. I've got this trade somewhere. I've caught it here. My stop loss would have been above here, and caught 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 on that. But I didn't, because my alarms were set here. My alarm was set for a pullback here, so I wasn't paying attention to it because it didn't hit my alarm. So I missed this trade entirely. So I think that's all the trade updates for this week. In general, on the account, I'm up 2%. I'm up 2%. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I'm meant to be up like up to 4 or 4.5% this week if I didn't fuck up. I fucked up. Fuck up. Is that your vibe? That might make sense. No, that might make sense. It sounded cool in my head. I don't know. So I think that's basically that. So I'll see you guys on the next video, because I'm going to have to. I did this video because I wanted to clear this list and do a new video for the coming week. So peace out, guys.
Okay, so if you found this video interesting, found it insightful, or the video helped you in some kind of way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the like button, and leave a comment if you have anything to say, you have anything to add, or have anything to contribute. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Follow at KennyFX. I'll type it down somewhere here. So thank you.